This is Center 2 spider activity, Wonders of Web Weaving. So this one is going to be broken down into 3 different webs. We're going to describe the orb web to start and how the orb web is built. So this will kind of play off of the game we had the kids do with the wooden block and the spokes coming off, or the web coming off of the wooden block. So here we have the orb web. We want to show them, there's a paper that goes along with it. There's actually 2 papers that go with this portion. Show how the spider starts off with making the spokes part of the web here, which is the non-sticky portion of the web. Then the spider goes around making the sticky portion of the web where the insect will get caught. And here's the final product. Then you can have the kids play around with some of the, say, the flying insects and ask them where they think they might get caught. And then how the spider will stay at the center of its web, you can describe that, and how he will feel the vibrations of the insect getting caught on the sticky portion. And then once he feels that vibration on this spoke, he can climb up the non-sticky portion to get the insect. And they can play around with that. So this is the second part of Center 2, the Wonders of Web Weaving. You'll describe the purse web, which is a web that a spider will make on the side of a rock or a tree. They'll make a little burrow. So here's an example right here. Make a little burrow, which is actually a silk purse. This is a web, and then they'll have a thin layer of webbing right there that you'll have the kids, they can play around with. Have a caterpillar go by. Here's the spider hiding at the bottom of the burrow with the silk purse web over top of it. The bug comes around, and you can have the kids pretend that they've pulled the caterpillar into the burrow, where then they'll use their fangs. So these are usually fang-typed spiders that have the purse webs. So they can stick their fangs in and immediately start creating the insect soup. This is the third part of Center 2, where we're talking about trapdoor spiders and the webs they create in the funnel web that some spiders, like say the wolf spider, uses to trap its insects. So the trapdoor spider, you'll have a really nice visual here. You can show the kids where they dig a hole like this and then put a cover over it, say a leaf. This one actually shows a little bit of soil or maybe a stick or something like that. They'll cover the trapdoor where they lay in wait. And here we have the demonstration for the kids to use. So here is the leaf, and then you'll have your spider, and the kids can have it laying in wait in the web that they have created with the trapdoor. You can have the kids come around, and the spider feels the vibrations, and he pops up through to bring the insect down in. And this is also a fang-type spider. So the types of spiders who create these have fangs to really pull them down and then create the insect soup. So that's an example of the trapdoor. Then you could use, this would be more like the funnel, or you could take away the trapdoor and show that this is a funnel spider web, where he's laying in wait at the end, right at the end of it, a spider or an insect comes through and grabs it and pulls him in. So you can have them play around with this to demonstrate the funnel web and the trapdoor.